Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Washington football team and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams fighting for one berth in Super Bowl 55 in Tampa. Let's do it. It's NFC Championship time. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. On 2nd down now, it's McCoy, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 48-yard line.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 36. And this is good for a 1st down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. They go back to the ground with McCoy. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the 1st half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun. It's McCoy. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's got Miller. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line, 12-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Again, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Adrian Colbert. It's a gain of 4. Brings
no score after 1 on EA Sports.
It's the end of the first quarter with no score.
So they need 6 yards here on third down. They're 2 for 2 on third down tries so far on this drive. They'll look to throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
Suck up on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
This time, Haskins will look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Washington.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. This is brought in by Gibson. 7 yards the pick up there.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On second down, it's Coleman. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 42. 7 yards there at a first down.
A gain of 7 and a Washington first down.
Now Haskins on first down. Open man here, Sims complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
To Steven Sims.
The end result, 21 yards.
21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20-yard line.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins. He'll go underneath with this one to McKissick. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, and he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. His throw caught at about the 5. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. It's Coleman here. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Kevin Coleman, as the first half is winding down. And Washington has taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes this Washington 7. Buccaneers 3.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Check the backer, check the backer. 70 Lions. They smash. Motion, reset, reset, reset. Kill, kill, kill. Alert flat. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Check, check, check.
from the shotgun. It's a give to McCoy. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
Antonio Gibson on the return. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. On 1st down, it's Haskins. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 31 yards there and a 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. And he puts it through.
Makes this Washington 14. Buccaneers 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
First play of the drive is success, 19 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 49-yard line.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Watch the slant, watch the slant. 26 Mike. 65, 65.
A pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
26,
On play action, they'll throw. Going deep this time for Miller. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Fuller there on the coverage.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Rashad Perriman. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
26 Mike. 26 Mike.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
26 Mike. Hey.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Third down. Here's Haskins. And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll run it with Coleman. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Coleman. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives him the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Ball carrier.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They will run again with Coleman. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First down, Washington. Haskins finding McLaurin. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Haskins. Going underneath here, the tight end DeValve. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now this time he'll look to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Tevin Coleman saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this isn't how they mapped out this AFC Championship game on their home turf, but it has been rough sledding pretty much from the start and on into this 4th quarter. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Second and 5. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 64 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And Washington now going to use the first of their... Just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Tonight's final score.
And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, will see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.